A presidential candidate, a candidate for president of the United States, literally just said, we need to, what was the wording? Ban all Muslim entry to the United States of America. I'm not going to pretend I'm political. I watch The West Wing. I watch the newsroom. That's the extent of my, I believe certain things. I think that this country is not the greatest country in the world anymore. And if you think it is, I'd love to hear your reasons. But I think that we have the potential to be again, because we once were. But, and I say this lightly in the sense that I feel really bad for the family members who lost loved ones in any terrorist attack recently or in any time period. But you mean to tell me that because we have a bloody nose, you're going to just simply, oh, who attacked us? Them? Ban them. Are you a fucking retard? Sorry, that's not a good word to use. 'Cause are you an idiot? Really? Ban all Muslims from coming into this country. What are you going to do? Kick the ones that are already here out, too? Also, on top of building your wall on the border of Mexico, you have got to be seriously delusional if you're voting for this person. And if you are, feel free to leave a comment below. And a lot of people, after I posted my status basically saying what I just said, people say, oh, well, the U.S. back in World War II, we fucking locked up Japanese people because we were attacked. Yeah, you want to know why? Besides the fact that the world was a hell of a lot larger back then, okay? Actually, what's the terminology? A lot smaller, a lot larger, whatever Japan is a country. They attacked a military installation, Pearl Harbor, which happens to be today, anniversary today, and they declared war on us. By the way, the U.S. declared war on Germany, Japan, and Italy. That's the last time we declared war. We have not declared war since then, so everybody calls it a war. It's not, technically. But if you look at the situation back then, the world was a much larger place, and a country attacked us. The world was at war. Nazis, the fear of attack, especially back then, a lot different mindset than today. This country was not founded on principles of simply giving up, throwing in the towel, and banning people. This country was founded on the idea that if you live here, you have the right to believe in whatever you want, to practice whatever religion you want, to buy a car, to own a house. And you know what? Are there bad people in the world? Of course. Is one religion better than another? No. Is one religion less guilty than another? No. More people have died and more people have killed in the name of religion than any other goddamn conflict in the world. And for people to say, oh, all Muslims are evil, all Muslims want to attack us and kill us, shut the fuck up. Not every person who is a Muslim is a bad person. Okay? You can say the same thing about Christians, Jews, whatever the fuck you want to believe in. But the fact that a candidate running for president of the United States came out and said that, that is a rabbit hole you do not want to go down. There are plenty of science fiction novels and film and television that have shown what the U.S. could be like if we were that kind of nation, and that's not where we should be going, and that's not what we were founded on. The fact that he said that, I literally had to read it like 3 times because I thought I read it wrong. You can't cherry pick who you want to come into this country. That's not what this country's about. Okay? And the U.S. is not innocent. The U.S. has done some pretty bad things over time. You can bring up the Pilgrims and the Native Americans. You can bring up what we did to the Japanese in World War II. You can bring up a lot of things. There's a lot of stuff that history books don't even teach anymore. Go online, look at some of the stuff. And I'm not going to talk about all of it now. But I'm just simply saying we're not free of guilt either. But yes, there are bad people in the world. Yes, we need to work on finding them and getting rid of them if we can. But you just can't simply say that you're going to ban a religion or ban people. Can't do it. Kind of ridiculous, if you ask me.